As the season winds down, Rhett Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks are still standing alone. 14 wins, 0 losses, the only undefeated team left in the NFL. And with championship expectations firmly in place, the standard doesn't change, no matter who's on the other sideline. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today we are in week 16, and Rhett Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks are back at home, sitting undefeated with a record of 14-0. Our opponent today is the struggling Las Vegas Raiders. They have a record of 5-9. They're outside of the playoffs, but they have a chance to spoil this undefeated season. We got to do everything in our power to not allow that to happen. Now, the modifiers on today's game are opposing defense plays stronger with the lead, but weaker when trailing. I say this a lot, but I'm going to say it again. We've never lost when we've had that modifier. The coach objectives, unfortunately, is to not throw a single interception. If you're new to this series, whenever coach gives us that, we usually throw 1 or 2 interceptions. So hopefully that's not the case today against the Raiders. Listen, I'm feeling good today. Rhett Gamer has had a historical season, is on pace to win MVP again, elite level quarterback, and elite level running ability as a quarterback. But listen, it's not just about Ryan. This is a complete football team, a Super Bowl bound football team. Let's crush the Raiders today and continue this undefeated year. Only 3 games left, including today. Let's dive right in. If y'all get some enjoyment today, drop a like. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have a Monday night primetime matchup. 85 overall Seattle Seahawks against the 83 overall Raiders.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday night primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. On one sideline, a man well respected in this city, Pete Carroll, led this franchise for 13 seasons. You know it well, Brock, the winningest stretch in team history. None bigger than their triumph in Super Bowl 48. His guys playing good football the last month plus. They are 4-2 in their last 6.
Okay, I just want to point out, I did not skip through the cutscenes or the intros. It does that automatically. We didn't get to hear about the Seattle Seahawks being undefeated. Coach McDonald is going to be your coach of the year. Let's play some football. Come on. Okay, Las Vegas goes down to scores right away. Just, those numbers are insane. It's over 6,000 passing yards, over 1,000 rushing as well. But hey, congrats to the Seattle Seahawks for making the Super Bowl in real life. You all realize this series projected that, because Rhett Gamer in his rookie season led that same team to win a Super Bowl. Now, it's different because the Chiefs were on the other side in that Super Bowl in this series, but in real life, of course, the Patriots. So congrats to the Patriots as well. You know, Drake May, what he's been able to do with that team, and Coach Fabril, pronounce his name wrong. I feel like I always say his name wrong. Oh.
Down to 0 and the flags come out.
Enough about the real Seahawks. We got a football game to play in an opposite universe.
Can't get the playoff in time, and
Would it be a Gamer Ability video without a live story delay game? It's been a long time since I've done that. Jerry is furious on the sideline, but yeah, congrats to the Seahawks. I hope the Seahawks win in real life. It would be awesome to see Sam Darnold. Listen, I'm rooting for Sam Darnold, and have to root for the Seahawks because of Rhett Gamer. Patriots have won enough, you know. But hey, you all say the same thing about my Chiefs, right? You all say the same thing about my Chiefs. Chiefs have won enough.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage.
But yeah, Sam Darnold, what he's done with that team has been incredible. But let's focus on the actual game in front of us.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
We're lucky we got crushed. Listen, Crosby crushed us, which is a good thing. Crosby kept us from throwing a pick. Don't tell him that, but we're going to run our play. PA boot slide.
He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
But yeah, Super Bowl week, everybody. I cannot wait. I just hope it's a great game. That's our play.
And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Shock H option. Listen, coach, you're the coach of the year.
Now, 1st and 10. He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. He's running with it.
So I tried a little stutter step there to get number 24 to jump up a little bit, and it worked. It's a lot of outs.
The play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Second and manageable. He's throwing.
Listen, you like how I actually stepped up in the pocket instead of starting running around? It's something I've been doing recently, and when I watch these videos and edit them, I get a little frustrated, right? Just like you all watching my videos, you're like, now you know how it feels, right? Well, I've always known how it feels, but I've been really paying attention recently to like watch a couple drives and learn from them. Like, right, you're literally just dancing back there.
You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Play quarterback. This isn't a dance recital, right? Ryan's trying to dance. Self-proclaimed best dancer in Seattle.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Listen, Kenneth Walker's done this all year. Nobody's been able to guard him. He's leading the league in receiving. Yes. Yes, he is. Shocking a running back leading the league in receiving, but I mean, hey. It's a new offense that Coach McDonald is running. A screen in the red zone. I tell you, Coach McDonald is the coach of the year.
The Seahawks pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin.
Ryan taking a shot, delivering a perfect pass.
Quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Exactly. Yeah, sticking to the same strategy. Listen, Coach McDonald and Jerry's game plan is working. Of course, Jerry is the defensive coordinator, but he does help out with the offense. But Coach McDonald is incredible. I mean, this coach is just dominating out here. And, you know, we talk about Ryan Gamer across the different football series here on the channel. We had the College Football 26 series, quarterback for Kentucky. Ryan had a great coach. Coach Dodge led that team to the national championship. And, you know, Ryan just has great coaches across the 2 football series right now. And Ryan is a great coach in the future for the Purdue Boilermakers too. So in that series. So yeah, like it's great when you have great coaches. Coach McDonald puts on a clinic every single game.
Clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they
like I never would have called that play if it wasn't for Coach McDonald. I never run screens there. But Coach is like, yeah, run a screen, Ryan. And we listen to Coach. He has that respect. Whatever he says in those coach suggestions, I rarely ever go outside of it.
Getting out to his left.
Block, block, block.
He's going to keep it this time.
That's amazing.
Drive him out as he reaches the 45.
Listen, I'm just trying to stay calm after that delay of game.
The officials. We both know that. He's got the challenge flag out.
Challenge?
Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle.
Yeah, I was sitting there talking about the real-life Seahawks. Hey, it's Super Bowl week. We had to do that. Just probably should have done it before.
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Wait, that got called back. I just noticed. It just hit me. We stepped out of bounds?
We need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches.
It should have showed us the replay.
Here's a design run.
That's one thing that we got to get smarter at. Yes, we have great rushing stats, but Ryan's not a running back. He's going to get hurt. If we keep going wild out there, we're going to get hurt. Okay, look at Horton on the outside, number 15 to 15.
Get the first down and live to play another
Jackson. I tell you, what a year Jackson's had. You know, he had a great year in real life this year, but I mean, here in this career mode, domination.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Okay, I'm looking at Fenn, of course, first, but then I'm looking at Smith and Cup.
Working inside the red zone.
Nobody. Yep, just throw it away. Okay, Coach, what's the play? Coach, I am thinking the same exact thing. Motion, halfback angle. Jackson Smith for a touchdown.
He's dropping back to throw.
Our coach is a genius.
That's a Seattle touchdown.
Like, the difference in play calling this year in Madden 26 versus Madden 25 and all the other Maddens that I've done here on the channel for Superstar Series is night and day. Like, the play calling is so much better. Like, it's night and day.
Sometimes you really just get into a groove, and this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
It does a good job of taking plays that have worked for you and your team this season. Like, it compounds everything together. And I feel like college football doesn't always do that good of a job. College football 26 at least. But here in Madden 26, like, the way it takes into account your recent play success and what plays work for your team against that opponent, what worked the week before, I feel like it uses all that in the career mode for the coach's logic and play calling and puts other plays that are working. Are you running the ball well with the quarterback? Like, yeah, it's great. I love it. What makes this career mode so awesome to me is, of course, the sphere of influence, but just everything working together with a great play calling system. Now, we could have played for another team without great play calling, but we have Coach McDonald, so.
They'll come out throwing.
That's all on me. You just got to get the ball out.
Come on,
Ryan. Wait, I like Walker straight up the field.
And they're going to throw out of the gun.
Miscommunication right there, and I hit the wrong button. Did you all see Noah Fent just sitting over there on the sideline, waving his arms like, I'm open, Ryan, I'm over here, I'm over here.
3rd and long for him here.
Listen, those are the throws that Ryan can make, and those are dangerous throws to make. Ryan's got a cannon. Like, that is amazing. Whoa, what's the camp?
29-yard gain. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Did you all see that?
Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Okay, I'm looking at Cooper Kupp for a touchdown, maybe no offense.
That connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look
He's
easy.
open!
He's got it!
That is 99 catching. He has a level 10 sphere of influence relationship boost with Ryan the Punisher Gamer. 99 catching, 99 catch in traffic, 99 spectacular catch. He is unstoppable. Triple coverage, it doesn't matter.
Just about every offense
What?
at the beginning of time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember
Coach,
as a
are you
kid
sure?
watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference.
Pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football.
Thank you, Kenneth Walker. What a legend.
They got it back right at the
Purely
one-yard
intentional.
line.
Yeah.
In the end zone for a
Yeah,
touchdown.
that's... Ryan's going to have to explain that on the sideline to Coach McDonald, right? Listen, that's not a fumble. No, it's not a fumble, but I'm not challenging it.
Taking it in for 6.
Ryan's knee was down before the ball came out. But listen, they're not going to challenge it. They might. They're not. So we can challenge it, but no, it's a touchdown.
Go seize it.
Is that a rushing touchdown for Walker? What does that count as? Ryan fumbled on the 1-yard line. The ball fumbles into the end zone. Walker picks it up in the end zone and scores. Is that a rushing touchdown for Walker? I guess it would be. Or is that just a fumble recovery for a touchdown? That has to be a rushing touchdown. I can't say I've ever seen that happen here on the goal line like that. I guess I have seen it in real life, but like, it's been a while.
In order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to
Listen,
rise
Coach,
to the occasion.
I don't agree with Coach's play calling, running straight to Max Crosby, but remember, Coach gives us options. He's not locking in a certain play. He's telling Ryan, these are the plays I want to see ran here. Pick the best play. That's how Peyton Manning's offenses always were, and a lot of quarterbacks' offenses are. But yeah, Peyton Manning, Coach would give him, I don't remember how many plays. I remember I watched the Peyton Manning special, and I think it was like in Denver, he had 9 plays to choose from or something like that. But obviously, Peyton Manning would keep changing and everything.
Completes it again to Smith.
I love that story about Peyton Manning running the same play 10 times in a row. Like one of my favorite ones. It might have been more than 10. He's like, they weren't guarding it. It was working, so he just kept running it. That's perfection. Okay, I need to focus up. No more life stories. I've told so many life stories today. Jerry's furious on the sideline.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Okay, that was a great play by number 91.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
We got crushed, but that was a great play.
I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping
Yeah, I'm
for
looking at
something
Kenneth
to
Walker,
materialize,
maybe Fent.
Nothing does. You just try to get back to
Blitz,
the line.
Fent. Not Fent, I mean Walker. Fent was open, though, on the blitz. So I said the wrong name. I was trying to say Walker, but Fent was technically the more open receiver. Okay, I really like Walker here to the left. Maybe Smith.
They're going to try and throw
Fent,
it
wide
here.
open. Easy first.
Gets it to Fant. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Okay, coach wants a
70-yard
curls
pickup,
X
and it
go.
moves the
I
chains.
don't mind it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Flushed out of the pocket.
That's a touchdown.
He tucks it and takes off. And he
Yes!
carries it in.
Show them how you dance in Seattle tonight.
The Seahawks make it a 3-possession game.
I told him to dance. Ryan's like, no, not today.
It took the full defense a while to recognize that he was actually running with it. I think it limited their ability to stop what turned into
Ryan just throws a ball to the fans. No dancing tonight. Full focused.
Go this far for a touchdown. And you got to give some credit to the guys around him. None of those receivers, tight ends, well, they just sold it. They didn't look back.
They did.
Had they? I think the defense is able to react and stop that touchdown. Instead, that's 6 big points on the board.
Yeah, you know, the commentator broke that down perfectly. And I believe when Coach McDonald called that play, that's a play we haven't ran all year. But when he called it, I think he had that in mind. He told the receivers, stay up, stay in your routes. Don't try to get open. And they didn't. Allow Ryan a chance to run. It's either going to be open, you short throw, or Ryan, you take this to the house. And we took it to the house. They stayed in the curls, led to the touchdown. That is just a phenomenal play call, 28-6. The struggling Las Vegas Raiders continue to struggle. They scored a touchdown there, though. 28-13. 7 seconds left in the half.
Here if they want to find any points with almost no time remaining.
Well, here's the thing. They have not done a great job guarding us. Let's trust our coach. Coach says run the ball, 28-13. This is so hard for me to do. I trust coach. It's killing me to do that. You're like, Ryan, are you going to be okay? Yeah, I'm going to be fine.
Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
What a great first half, though. 28-13. I will see you all in the second half. That was incredible.
Got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Yeah, just incredible. Are you all ever going to let that delay of game, like, are you ever going to forget it? Are you going to let me forget that? Or are you all just going to remember that? Like, oh, remember that delay of game, just casually talking about the real life Seahawks, telling life stories, the Super Bowl and Super Bowl week, and just clearly forgetting that you got to say hut, right? No, I can't recall that one. 28-13 to start the half. Here we go. No, I don't think that happened.
Ready for their next series, let out on offense by their quarterback. And
You can't
unsurprisingly,
make this
Brock,
stuff
a
up.
great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third
I
quarter.
just want to point out, actually, I'm not going to finish that sentence. You all know what I want to say. I'm not going to say it. All I'm going to say is 245 passing yards and 3 touchdowns.
Working on first down. Hits his running back. And he will
Cooper
have this
Kupp is
across
so
that
mad.
40-yard
He's
line
like, come
before
on,
they
I'm
manage to
wide
stop
open,
it.
Ryan.
First and 10 from the 43.
This is wide open. Max Crosby on the left. He has his X Factor activated. What is his X Factor? How do we look? We're, don't allow yards, but what does it do? I don't know how to look. Rush moves no longer cost points? What?
Line up the design keeper.
I got to cut that up. That's a touchdown. I got to cut that up.
We've got 2nd and 11.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
And they're all the way across midfield.
We've got to be careful. Ryan's taking some hits today, and
That's enough for the first.
yeah, we had that fumble already. It really wasn't a fumble. We say fumble in quotations.
He's going to throw it. Runs
Beautiful.
complete right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You know, I do want everybody's Super Bowl picks here. If you're watching this before the 2026 Super Bowl, who is it? Who's going to win? Seattle or New England?
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
I'm saying Seattle.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
But that Patriots team is something special. Like, what they've been able to do, that's an incredible turnaround. Beautiful. I waited a split second. I didn't go into the rush yet. Let them move back a little bit. It worked.
Going on the ground, Brock. There isn't a more exciting player on the field, and he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Thank you.
For you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago. Is it
15 to 15. The only team allowed to do that. Look at those moves. Look how fast.
So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Say that's our team's dance move every single time. Ryan can't do it though.
And this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play.
I don't even know what that's called.
Not to settle for field goals. You could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
For Ryan, you all know what that dance move would be called? The ACL tear. Because Ryan would blow out his knee if he tried that move. Like, listen, he's fast on the field and all this across all the sports. He's electric. But, like, when you see him dance, there's been no dancing career mode series on the channel. And there's good reason for that. But Ryan's not known for his dancing. He gets into these moves, and that's when he starts getting injured. And he would blow out his knee trying to do that move that fast. I mean, Horton made it look easy. 15 to 15. It's so weird to see that, but Madden doesn't change other players' numbers. You know, we couldn't wear number 12. It's retired in Seattle, our normal number, so we changed it to 15. And, well, we have a 15 on the team. 35-13. But don't worry, Coach McDonald and Jerry talked to the NFL. They got it approved.
What worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
Yeah, Jerry got it approved. He said, well, Ryan Gamer is a quarterback, number 15. He's the quarterback. He's throwing the ball and running it. Horton is the receiver. He's number 15 receiver. Big difference. You can recognize who it is, receiver, quarterback. And that's how he got it approved.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
That could be a touchdown. Kenneth Walker! Go! Come on, go! Let's go! The best receiver in the NFL. It's the old Texas route. We Texas route all the time.
Receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
We were barely outside the tackle box. And, like, I mean, by a millimeter.
Working now from the gun.
Horton was open, but it was a risky throw, and the running back was way too risky. Okay, I like gun tray open.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure.
Wait, Walker straight up the field.
They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
That is perfection. You can't throw that ball any better than it. Don't get me wrong, Horton made a great catch jumping up for it. That's amazing. I saw Max Crosby, I got terrified. Like, listen, Max is incredible, and, like, you don't mess with him.
Burned, and that is just demoralizing.
I'm looking at Smith and then Cup.
And two guys can't stop one.
Forced out to his right. And he's out of
What am I doing?
Nearly got to the end zone there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing,
what am I doing? Coach, I'm running our play.
Even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I was
from the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ryan was lost out there.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
There's our play. Come on.
Seattle.
Nobody expects our backup tight end to get it, and he does it every time. That's what we do. That's Seahawks football, everybody.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Hey, that's incredible. 41-13. I mean, that's how you play football. But, like, this team is ready to go. This is a championship caliber team. Our first season on all Madden, it is not phasing us. This team is just too good. We've got talent everywhere. Our GM did a great job in the offseason, signing players, keeping players, building around Ryan, improving the offensive line, defense improved, and this offense is just unstoppable. It's as simple as that. This team is the most electric team in football. And we may be benched the rest of the game. No, that's right. They don't bench you in this. I'm used to college football. Ryan gets benched a lot when we had the lead. 42-20.
They're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row?
Hey, the Raiders they're fighting. You got to give it to them. They are fighting. Let's give Kenneth Walker one run. You know, let's remind him he is a running back, right? He probably doesn't know that. Because in our team, he's really not.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker.
And that's the last run. Ryan got a block attempt? What?
I don't think that's the amount.
Ryan, settle down now.
Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing on second. On the move, headed right.
That's what we do. Listen, improving throw on the run was for that reason right there. That's what Ryan could not do in college. You know, Ryan was slow, was a little bit sluggish. And remember, Jerry put Ryan through that intensive program to not only get smaller, get faster. And that's changed everything. You know, if you're watching the prequel series right now, you see the past, but you've heard the backstory in this. You've heard the training that Ryan went through with Jerry. But to see it in action is just incredible. Like, these throws we're making on the run are not throws we made for Kentucky. Don't get me wrong. Ryan is making great throws for Kentucky. Made great throws, past tense. But, yeah.
19 on that pickup.
This is our touchdown play. This is the unguardable. Walker does a little out and then in.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes.
Don't get hurt. Jerry's yelling at the top of his lungs at the sideline. Ryan, get out of bounds.
From the red zone now. Here's a screen now for Walker.
Another red zone screen. We haven't ran those all year, and they work good. No. Mays is down. No.
They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs.
We'll be fine.
The length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches.
Jackson Smith.
That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Jackson Smith
What is that
and
celebration?
Jigba with a touchdown.
I'm not quite sure what Jackson Smith and Jigba just did. What did he just do? What's that celebration? Can you all let me know?
Looks like it should be a win, bro.
Leave the timestamp so I know what you're talking about. But what is that celebration? What was he doing?
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
I got a question for you, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Undefeated Seahawks, proving that we are still the best team. We could go down as one of the best teams in NFL history. What the Miami Dolphins did before, it hasn't been done since then, but we have a shot to do it, everybody. I mean, we actually have a shot to do it. Go all the way undefeated and win the Super Bowl. Come on.
The Seahawks ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win
49 to 27 minutes left. Defense has held them to 20. We'll take it.
Probably going to want to keep that streak going.
I don't like corner stops at all. I like a QB draw. Am I crazy? We're going to get hurt.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up.
Good thing that defender realized you can't hit a quarterback, but that was kind of a late slide. I think you could have hit him. No offense, he's just too good. I mean, don't get me wrong, these throws are great. Look at Coach. Coach, is this some kind of joke?
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting.
Coach McDonald is just having fun right now. Like, are you kidding me, Coach?
Take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a
Noah Fant.
Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks keep running away with this.
What's so great about this
This
series
one has gotten well out of
and
hand.
Madden this year in the career mode is something that's missing in a lot of other games is that relationship level with your teammates, coaches. That sphere of influence is really cool, and I want to see more series adapt it. Now, it can become pretty overpowered, like our team right now, but overpowered isn't necessarily a bad thing. I mean, listen, Rhett Gamer has earned this, and this team has earned it. Building relationships, focusing on the right players on the field, and we've lost relationships too. I mean, Jackson Smith earlier this year hated us. He loves us now. But I love this because it builds that series, it builds the storyline, and you get actual meaningful boost. I love that system. I like the sphere of influence. I want them to expand on it, honestly. I mean, obviously. But yeah, it's a really cool system. It's something that I have never had in a career mode series on the channel that I've seen. I mean, I guess MLB The Show kind of has a little bit of relationship boost, but not to this extent. In MLB The Show, it boosts you. I don't think it boosts your teammates. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's just really cool. It's just really, really cool. 55-20.
Seahawks.
And it keeps me playing. Like, this series is one of my favorites on the channel. Like, Madden has brought me back this year, and it's awesome. 25, I kind of got bored with, because that's because the gameplay was so slow. Madden 26, gameplay is fast, it's smooth, it's crisp. Feels a lot like college football 26, and that's what I wanted.
Throwing now on first down.
Yeah, we knew we were about to take a hit. Now 5 minutes left, 56-20. This is when we just say don't get hurt.
2nd and 3 now.
But on top of that, don't get hurt, how about we send Walker straight up the field for a touchdown? Don't get hurt, go for a big play. It's wide open, pre-snap read into the hot route. That's all day a touchdown. See, that's a safe way to do that dance move. Like, some of our players get carried away. They're going to get hurt. Walker did it very safely. He's unstoppable. You know, Jamar Chase is really mad for the Bengals because he's like, how's a running back beating me this year? Well, that's because he's a dual threat running back, and he's better than Jamar Chase. Yeah, I did say that. But listen, I know Jamar Chase. You know, you look at like attribute speaking, yes, Jamar Chase is better, but statistically speaking this year, he's not, right? He's not. And, you know, Kenneth Walker doesn't complain when he doesn't get the football. So 62-20, even though if I had Jamar Chase, I would throw it to him every single time, so Jamar Chase would never complain, right? Like, yeah. I mean, I would throw probably, if we had Jamar Chase or if I was his quarterback in real life, he would never complain because I would throw it to him 20 times a game. I'd just lob it up there to him, beam it in. It doesn't matter. I would throw it to him. Listen, I might throw 10 picks a game, but Jamar Chase would be happy. I tell you, he is just an elite level talent, a superstar. Jamar Chase is so fun to watch. Yeah, he doesn't get happy when he doesn't get the ball or involved in the offense, but how every receiver does. How would you not get upset if you're open and you're not getting the ball? But listen, that's not Joe Burrow's fault. That is that terrible, terrible offensive line. And listen, I love Joe Burrow, and I want to see him healthy. I want to see him dominate, but he's got to stay healthy. And that offensive line, the Cincinnati Bengals got to do a full rebuild. I don't know what they've got to do, but they've got to fix that offensive line because I feel sorry for Bengals fans out there. And
all the way down there, and this is going to cost the
this
offense.
one doesn't matter. It gives us more chance for more yards, right? That's where we're sitting today. Look, Jerry on the sideline is like, are you telling life stories again, Ryan? Do I see your mouth moving?
Still first down.
Coach does only run plays. That's fair. Yeah, fix that offensive line, Bengals. Listen, let's let Joe Burrow stay healthy. Let him play football. Let him have fun. Joe Burrow is great for the league. Love Joe Burrow.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Escapes the pocket. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
I thought I threw that away, but what do I know?
He's going to throw this one. Forced out to his
Nobody
right.
on him.
Moving right.
No!
Down the sideline.
What?
Torrey Horton, his intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Kenneth Walker, get this touchdown. I am so mad right now. I don't even know what to say.
3rd and long for him here.
Nobody on him again.
Another one up. This is
Should have been a touchdown and didn't throw it soon enough. What are the Raiders doing? They've given up.
This drive should end right there, but
Wait, is that a
beat
record?
the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. And someone
fired
has
up.
officially flown higher than the Dutchman, Brock. That completion pushes him past Norm Van Brockton for the
We
most
broke our own
passing
record.
yards in a game in NFL
We already broke that
history.
record.
The mark of
We broke our own
554
record.
Yards and stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it.
Listen,
He'll go down shy of the end
the
zone. They mark
Raiders
him at the
might be
4.
very upset right now, but
No
as a
chances
Chiefs
to get
fan,
these final 4 yards.
there's
It's
nothing I
2nd and
like more
goal.
than crushing the Raiders. So, hey, Raiders are the same way. Listen, division rivals, that's how it's got to be. You always want to crush your division opponent.
Still sticking with the
I also
passing
don't want to
game.
make Max
And we
Crosby
shouldn't be
mad,
surprised
but
as they connect in the
there it
end
is.
zone for yet another touchdown. The Seahawks running them out of the building.
That's right.
Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
I can tell you the next game we play the Raiders, Max
The always tell me
Crosby
Bucket is a whole
is
different
going to
world
crush
here,
Ryan
running
Gamer.
routes, working in
Like-
confined spaces instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That was awesome. I mean, true domination. We missed 2 open touchdown passes there. Horton was able to catch one of them, but like 70 to
Seahawks ready for their
27.
next series. Let out on offense by
Telling
their
life
quarterback.
stories, having fun today, and just
Ain't no
casually
free
putting up
timeouts
70
left on the other
points.
sideline. They have this
Run
one
the
wrapped
football.
up. We'll see if
Actually,
they even
don't
use
run.
those timeouts.
Nil it. Let's not get anybody hurt. I've been stressing you all out, I know. Ryan, can we please not get Kenneth Walker hurt? Why is he in the game when we're going to nil? Number 94 almost tackled us before that. That's game. Hey, we did it, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That is victory formation. That is a win for the Seattle Seahawks. Undefeated on the year. Are you kidding me? 15-0. Perfect season continues. Victory formation in Seattle. Let's go, Seahawks. Are you kidding me? Come on.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brock, the possibility of an undefeated season as they add another to their total here in the penultimate month of the campaign.
Listen, I have to point out, Ryan the Punisher is getting back into the world of WWE here very soon. On March 6th, he returns to Ryan the Punisher. He's been getting into that storyline. He is not a face character in the world of WWE. No, he is a heel character. Listen, Ryan's not anybody's friend in the world of WWE. So, Ryan Gamer, he's getting into that mentality right now. And that Punisher is starting to kind of move into his other sports. Think about NHL 26. He is crushing other players. Here in Madden, it's causing him to just keep running up the score. 70 points, everybody. Like, Ryan the Punisher doesn't mess around. And he's getting ready for the world of WWE 2K26 on March 6th. So you don't want to miss that series. I'm telling you all, if you have never watched the WWE series on the channel, it is my favorite series. It is the best series I think I do every single year. I cannot wait for the new game. My favorite sports game usually every single year. It is just awesome. But what a game. Let's take a look at these player stats. I mean, do you want to win or do you want to lose, everybody? A 158.3 quarterback rating. That is a perfect game. That is the highest you can get in the NFL in the quarterback rating. 34 for 41, 590 passing yards. I think that breaks our own record. 82% completion percentage, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. I just realized that. Earlier in the game, remember, I caught myself. I was about to say that. I said, you all know what I want to say, but I didn't say it. I didn't say it, and we did it. What? That's the best game we've ever played. And on top of that, we had 97 rushing yards on 14 rushes and a rushing touchdown. We had that fumble You could call that a lateral if you want to our teammate for a touchdown. So, yeah, you could call it that. Look at Walker, 2 for 1. Listen, he doesn't care. He doesn't have to get hit. He's the best receiver in the NFL. You all know the contract he's about to get. Receivers get paid way more than running backs, and I can guarantee you that Kenneth Walker's contract he is about to earn for his receiving stats is going to be off the charts. Like, I could not imagine being the one who has to structure that contract. 11 for 209 and 3 touchdowns, 19 yards average. Look at Jackson Smith, 8 for 129, 2 touchdowns. Noah Fett, 6 for 114 and a touchdown. Horton, 5 for 94 and a touchdown. Should have had another touchdown. Ario, 3 for 25 and a touchdown. We spread the ball around so well. Poor Cooper Kupp. Listen, you got to get open, right? You got to get open. We had so many receivers. Cooper Kupp, I think, is Ryan's good friend now, but I don't know. He might not be. We take a look at the scoring summary here. Let's actually go to team stats. This is a better way to look at it. Yeah, we scored 14, 14, 14, and 28. They scored 3, 10, 0, and 14. 70 to 27, 688 total offense to their 418. That's a lot. They ran all over us. They had a good game offensively for the most part, but it wasn't enough at the end of the day. 590 passing yards. We did not throw a single interception. I don't even know what to say besides we did it, and undefeated season continues. So coming up, we'll see the road ahead, go through conversations, maybe a media conversation. I'm going to take a look at the highlights, take some screenshots, and yeah, we'll continue. You know, that was just an incredible game. I mean, are you kidding me? Does it get better than that? This team is unstoppable. Our offensive line is insane, even against Max Crosby and that Raiders pass rush. They have a good pass rush, and we just dominated against them. Our offensive line leads the way. Our receivers are unguardable, unstoppable. Our quarterback, I mean, you already know Ryan Gamer. Jackson Smith now has a plus 20 to spectacular catch. Yeah, level 8. Remember, he's level 0. He dropped to level 0 at the end of the year. So, yeah, plus 20 catching to Jackson Smith. Oh, boy. Plus 20 catching traffic. Plus 20 spectacular catch. Okay, Jackson Smith is about to maybe get 500 reception yards. I don't think that's like an over-exaggerator. We acquired a boost, I guess, for completing a challenge. I've never used one. I still wait. Y'all remember back in the series in episode 1 or 2, I said I gotta use a boost to unlock a achievement. And I still haven't used one. There's no telling how many we've earned in this series. Like, are you kidding me? A new skill point. And I haven't bought anything. We could buy celebrations or something. I haven't bought anything. I forgot. So we have to address the media, and then after that, we're gonna spend a booster. I am going to remember to spend a booster in this video. I am going to remember. I am going to remember to spend an experience booster. I am going to remember. Ryan, great win today. What was the biggest factor that allowed you to get the job done? Listen, it's all about the team. This team is amazing, and the coach's game plan, of course. But yeah, players stepping up. It's all about the team. Mock the media. What? Noah Fett loves us. Yeah, our players really stepped up today. Incredible football team. Everyone contributed, made big plays, and I couldn't be proud of these guys. What about that Seattle Seahawks offensive line? You now have 6,758 passing yards in the year. How does that make you feel? Listen, I am not a stats-oriented person. Well, that is fantastic to see, but it's all about this team. It's all about this system. It's all about these players. We have a great locker room, a great group of guys, and that's what it's about. Stats are great, but wouldn't have any of these stats if it wasn't for my teammates. So, yeah, you know, gotta thank the receivers. Thank the receivers. Jackson Smith loves it. Wouldn't be in this position without the other guys on this offense. And Jackson Smith is going to get more boost. And Cooper Kupp needs it. Jackson, Cooper, and Noah, they allow me to do what I do. I think my answer was better than Ryan's. Thank you. Go Seahawks. But yeah, it's all about the team. It's all about this special team. Listen, we're not leaving Seattle. I know you all were thinking year 3, what's going to happen? Yeah, right. You all think Ryan's leaving Coach McDonald and it's the Seattle Seahawks team? No. Seattle for life now. In the next game, we are choosing a team, right? Like, we are choosing a team. I don't know if you can override the draft in the next game or what. We always get drafted in Seattle. Next game, we are choosing a team. Like, we're just going to skip the combine, skip the draft, and choose a team so we don't go to Seattle. I don't know where we go. We may just randomly watch. We're going to randomly draw. It's going to be Seattle. Oh, wait. What did I say I was going to do? What was I supposed to do? Okay. Spend skill points? No. Message from your agent? Maybe she'll remind us. I really don't remember. We were gonna spend our credits, right? Congrats on being named Offensive Player of the Week. Your dedication and stellar performance last game have really set you apart. Excited to see you continue to dominate on the field. Thank you so much. Our agent has been awesome. You know, she didn't let us get traded in the offseason, and we should have been able to because of our relationship level. We didn't have the option. So I'm glad we didn't, because look at this team. We would have missed out on this special football team. Are you kidding me? This team is the best team in football, hands down. It's not even close. Who do we have next? Denver. Going to Denver. Oh boy. That is a tough place to play there in Colorado. They're 9-6 led by Bo Nix. We're 15-0. Modifiers, no change. That's the first time we've seen that. Okay. I like that. Get a player grade of A or higher and throw for 2+ passing touchdowns. Oh, we can do that, coach. Actually, that's kind of a tough grade, but we're coming off an A+ game, one of the best games of our career. And look at these. That's just amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and clear those. I'm doing it. I saw it. Are we in the zone this game? Hold on. That's not where we go. We have to go to skills, right? And we're not in the zone. We have to be very, very close. I'm actually shocked we're not in the zone today. What is our sports psychologist level at? Dr. Jordan Pierce, the legend. 5. Huh. I thought we were at 5 to start that game. Play games, complete training drills to get in the zone, giving you maximum ratings. We should be in the zone. No, we weren't level 5. We were level 1. We were just in the zone. Okay. Yes, I do remember what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to, is it change gear? Where do you even go to apply a boost? Upgrade skills? No. Equip abilities? No. View showdown skills? No, I don't know what that is. Level path? I don't know what that is either. Oh, that's just our experience. Stats? We can see the division breakdowns here. So Seattle well ahead of San Francisco, LA, and Arizona. Carolina leading with the 7-8 record there in the NFC South. Detroit winning the NFC North 11-4. Green Bay's right there 10-5. And then NFC East led by the Eagles 10-5. So, okay, let's go to, I guess, maybe change gear. Is this how you do it? This is how you buy stuff. There's boost. I'm going to finally unlock that achievement. Experience boost. How many do we have? Oh, we only have 6. That's not very much. This says Madden week experience. Okay, I don't think we need that. Let's just do this. Boost lasts for 1 hour. That's why I've never done it. Listen, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do it so I complete the challenge. I'm not playing for the next hour, so it's going to be nothing for experience boost. But like, hey, we completed the challenge. One of the challenges is use your experience boost. We finally did it. You all been waiting 2 seasons for this. Like, what about celebrations? Do we have some cool ones here? Cartwheel flip. I forgot we have that one. We never do it. The gritty. Oh, imagine. That does not. Ryan's right. Okay, yes, we're getting that. Oh, we get 20,000? Ryan's gritty looks terrible. Look at Look at that part. That is the best gritty I've ever seen as entertaining. That is... I love how it just looks so unnatural for Ryan. Like, look at this part for me. Listen, I'm not an expert in the gritty, but I can tell you right there, that is the self-proclaimed best dancer in Seattle. We need more credits, so we have 17,000. You better believe I'm spending all of our credits when we get to 20,000 on that. That is going to be absolutely hilarious. Oh my, that's just too good. I tell you, that is hilarious. We are definitely getting that. You better believe it. I'm not buying anything. We are saving it. That's going to be so entertaining. But next up, we play week 17 in Denver versus the Broncos. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We have multiple ongoing career mode series. You like content like this, the Ryan Gamer storylines, the Gamer Ability Sports Universe, this is the channel for you. We got multiple ongoing series, and they're all so much fun. So check them out in the video description, or just find them on the channel page or in your subscription feed if you're subscribed. Even more content, you can watch past game playthroughs, a lot of game playthroughs on the second channel. Hope to get content going over there real soon, so stay tuned. Link in the bottom of the description to the second channel, Gamer Ability 2. I'll see you next time, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.